Okay, you're here because you want to understand the orb. The orb, the orb, the orb. Everybody's talking about the orb. The orb is also known as open range breakout. I'm going to give you guys an example today of what an orb looks like so you can identify it yourself. So now I'm going to start with the 5-minute orb and why it is significant, and then the 15-minute orb and why it is significant. Now today, well, not today, but all the time, I'm usually always on Thinkorswim. So this is Thinkorswim trading platform. I use Thinkorswim for charting purposes only. That's why I use this Thinkorswim for charting. I enter and exit my trades via Robinhood. Okay, so let's start now. The 5-minute orb. You want to wait for the first 5 minutes of the market. The market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here, I usually just wait the first 5 minutes and draw my lines. You also can go to your time frame and make that adjustment. You can actually do a 1-day 5-minute. Let's see, do I have it here? Do I have it here? I don't have a 1-day 2-minute. Yeah, there's it. It's a 1-day 5-minute. So I'm going to click on that just for teaching purposes. But the way I do it, I just count the first 5 candles. I draw my trend line at the top of the highest point of those first 5 candles and the lowest point. So I'll show you a quick way to do it, which is you can go to 1 day, change your time frame, 1 day, 5 minutes. And I knew it was going to take me out of my spot that I was in, but right now I'm just going to show you guys this. Yeah, whenever I change my time frame, I have to blow my candles up again. All right, so this candle represents 5 minutes in the market, this green candle. Now, what you would typically do is draw your trend line, left click on your mouse, drag it across, and then left click again. Make sure you see the blue box pop up on your screen, okay? That'll let you know you're ready to draw your trend line. And then you just left click again and you're done. And then I'll draw this again just for teaching purposes. Left click on your mouse, blue box will pop up. Just slide your mouse over, don't press anything, just slide your mouse as far as you need it to go, and you left click again. Now you have a trend line. Once your candles break 5%, 50% above your trend line or 50% below, then that is time for you to enter a position. You don't enter so quickly. That is getting you prepared to enter. So as we can see here, 5, 10, 15, it finally broke out right here at 9:45. So the 5-minute orb kind of didn't work because it bled over to the 15-minute, because at 9:45, that's when we change our time frame to 15 minutes. But just for teaching purposes, this would be an ideal candle for you to go in the direction of that. Market. My mouse is stuck, guys. Okay, mouse. Okay, so right here, this is your perfect entry that is 50% above this trend line. And you'd have entered a call. 5% and you're out. Now, that is the 5-minute orb. Let me show you the 15-minute orb. Same play. I'm going to blow this up just a little. This gray is the pre-market. Okay, right here, this candle represents the first 15 minutes of the market. I'll blow it up just a little, you can see it. This is the first 15 minutes in the market. You want to draw your trend line right here, left click, same thing I did before, and drag it over. You won't have that much room in the first 5 minutes. It'll just be this one candle. And then you left click the bottom of this wick because this is your first 15. Now we're waiting for a 50% break above this line now. Okay, so you count, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here on the 5th candle, this candle broke 50% above this line. And that is your indication to get into this play. Those are A+ setups right here. This is your orb, 15-minute orb, 5-minute orb. You're waiting for the breakout 50% above your trend line or 50% below your trend line, and you follow suit. The trend is your friend. Don't overthink this process. Please don't overstay your welcome. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Check the link in the bio. Thanks.